because she's a female supervisor.
That's right.
That's where we need the news media at.
Right.
That tried to stop a food giveaway. That stopped the gas giveaway. We had to go to Dalton to get our gas. We need to back our supervisor. I was here when Frank was here. And there's a change now. There's a new person in leadership. We should give her the same respect that we gave him. The same respect. I didn't hear not one trustee, I came to the meetings, go against him. But now we got trustees want to ask questions. Why didn't we ask questions when Frank was here? We have got to stand up for the things that are right in our community. And I know when we talk about the $5 million, that was for this building here. Why would we even put $5 million in this? We could have tore this down and built something new.
Coming at you guys from 104 degrees Los Angeles. But you know what? I'm lucky. I'm lucky I didn't get a turkey and a ham from Tiffany Henyard from the outside world, just sitting there and sizzling from that 104 degrees, man. I probably get a nice baked chicken from it, but you know, I'm cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we kind of missed a key situation. I always made fun of this guy. He was always fucking weird to me. I call him the Weasel face, and he has all these little scars on his face. Looks like he got beat the fuck up or attacked by a dog, maybe one or the other. But he's back. He's making his resurgence, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that clip that I showed you was from some time ago, 2023 to be exact. But I want to point out one key element to this whole entire speech that he gave, just glazing on Tiffany. My favorite word to say, suckling on the bosom of Tiffany Henyard, getting that gold milk, you know, that the sustaining milk that keeps you alive and strong. This guy is talking about how they're trying to stop certain things, food drives, and particularly a gas giveaway. Now, why is that important, you may ask? Is because this guy got caught stealing gas, trying to be a police officer, trying to steal some gas for himself. Actually crazy. This is your politician. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new village administrator, as far as Henyard sees it. And ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy. So we're going to go through a few things about this guy. First, we need to go over the footage of him actually being appointed, and then a little bit more about his history, because he is, in fact, indeed, not allegedly, not maybe, he is a groomer. He is a person who likes young people. What do we call them people? Fucking chomos. Exactly. She hired the chomo. And I do need to say one more thing. There is a very strong similarity in every single person that Tiffany Henyard hires. With the exclusion of Keith Freeman, I haven't seen anything there. She seems to love her some fucking Chomo SA weirdos. Andrew Holmes. We got the village enforcer guy, the big tall dude, messing with a girl. It was a gang situation, multiple males with him. Now we have this fucking weirdo who talks to little kids, grooms them, calls them his girlfriend. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's get deeper into that and figure out what's going on. You are not feeling this weather, are you? Type shit.
My next appointment will be for village administrator. The next person that I'm going to appoint today, I'm going to come on up here, will be, you go to the podium. Michael Smith will be the new village administrator for the village of Dalton.
Yes. That's exactly who we needed. Yes. Yes.
And the reason for Mike is he has a wealth of great information. He's a young person and ex-politician. He knows the laws like the back of his hand. I'm all about passing the baton and letting people come and show what they can do, especially here in our village. So welcome on board, Mike Smith.
You could tell he's just dying to fucking say something. Bro, for sure. Let me tell you how his childhood went. He went to high school. Nobody liked him. They teased him. They picked on him. He got shit stuck in his face. And now that he's an adult, he wants to be the man. He wants to be in charge of some shit. He wants to be seen. That's how the life happened. It's not that difficult to figure it out. It's a sad existence. But hey, some people go through it. And that's one of him. Some people get better from it. Some people stay a fucking weasel their entire life. And I believe it's the second option for him.
To thank the residents as well as the mayor. Look forward to working with each and every one of you guys to ensure that the village of Dalton is moving in a positive direction. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I look forward to see what you're about to do. You're going to come shake some stuff up. I know you are. And when you teach them law, they don't know the laws, please do.
And teach them the law. They don't know the law. Fucking horse sounding ass. Now, Cooking with Frank pointed this out, and I think this is very true. I think everybody can kind of see this. This guy's a moron. He's stupid. And Tiffany knows that. So what do? You flash a nice little paycheck, a nice little salary in front of him. Tell him like, hey, listen, this is your time, buddy. Come on, this is your time. Thrive. And his dumbass doesn't calculate. It's not calculating. It's not connecting. The dots aren't coming together to where he sees that, oh, she might be trying to blame everything on me, like moving forward. So, okay, so she could blame everything on Keith Freeman. At least she can attempt to. But now we don't really have an official village administrator. So now she needs to get another one to start putting blame on that one. Okay. See, his mind doesn't really work like that. And honestly, that's the most simple explanation. And for someone as low IQ as Tiffany Henyard, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. But it's not going to work. I mean, come on. Your name is attached to your charity foundation. And there's proof of her saying that she doesn't even run it.
What is the Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation? You said it's not affiliated with you at all.
Correct.
Well, what is it?
So someone made up a foundation. They named it after me, and they like my work that I do in the community, and it's called Tiffany Henyard Cares.
How come the charity hasn't filed its financial disclosures about how money was spent?
How would I know that? That's a good question, though.
So, come on now. There's a lot of shit that's coming her way. There's a lot. Daily shit is being flung her way.
Yeah.
But we move over to WGN, and you know WGN is a killer news station for this situation, and they go hands down. I should say feet on the ground, boots on the floor, and they get, a few reactions from the fellow trustees and a few other people, and it's and they also go a bit deeper into Weaselface's background. So let's check them out.
And I'm sure a background check was not ran on this individual.
Should there have been a background check?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
More drama in Dalton tonight as Mayor Tiffany Henyard's latest hire is now under fire.
Fox 32 has learned that Dalton's new village administrator has had multiple brushes with the law and was fired from a high school for allegedly sexually harassing a 15-year-old girl.
Dane Placco has the latest chapter in this ongoing Dalton investigation.
My next appointment will be for village administrator.
Tuesday night, Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard appointed a new top aide to a $100,000 a year job, 34-year-old Michael A. Smith, who's been active in...
See what I say? You flash 6 digits in front of him, and the stupid man will jump and sign and say, how high do I jump? Where do I go? How much prison time do I spend? Just saying.
in South suburban politics for years.
All I know is I could make $100,000 with a minimum wage job in 5 years. I didn't get all at once, but I could do that in about 5 years. So anything more than 5 years in jail for me wouldn't be worth it. Now, if he goes to jail for 6 months, 9 months, a year, and he came up with $100,000, then it kind of makes sense. But I'm pretty sure it's not really going to play out that way.
The reason for Mike is he have a wealth of great information. He's a young person and ex-politician. He knows the laws like the back of his hand.
Perhaps that's because Smith has been in and out of trouble with the law for years.
I'd like to thank the residents as well as the mayor.
Public reporting shows Smith has been charged at least 8 times with crimes ranging from domestic battery to official misconduct.
8 times. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I just want to repeat that if y'all didn't hear it in the back. She loves men who break the law. She does. She does. Her main goal is to hire the most foul men that she can find. Look at my thumbnail. All those people have crazy allegations and records.
In 2012, Smith, then a young trustee in Dixmoor, resigned after pleading guilty to theft when he allegedly stole gasoline by posing as a police officer. Then in 2018, Smith was working as an assistant dean at Thornton Fractional High School when he was fired for sexual harassment of a female student, grooming a student with lascivious intent, and inappropriate aggressive behavior towards a male student. According to his termination letter, Smith was accused of contacting a 15-year-old female student on Snapchat with inappropriate comments and making her his girlfriend.
I just want to point that out. That aggressiveness toward a male, why would he do that? Why would he have aggressiveness toward a male student? He probably liked the girl that the boy liked. Ain't that some shit? The second I heard that, I was like, why on earth would he have like that type of energy toward a male student? You know, you don't want to fuck him, do you? So why would you be aggressive to him? It's because it was probably old boy's girlfriend, probably liked her, and he probably called him out in his weirdness. Like, what do you like her, you old piece of shit? And he probably got aggressive. That's just my assumption, allegedly, maybe, possibly, you know, all that good shit. But listen, that's what happened, folks. Type shit. Like, how is that written in the same report, attached to the same incident as the girl? He's a jealous 30-some-year-old piece of shit. That's what he is. And now he's your village administrator. Whew. Ain't that some shit?
Earlier this year, Smith was fired from the Echo School District for falsifying information on your employment application.
We have a constant pattern of her hiring people without doing a proper background check and presenting it to the board. And that's our issue. That could pose a great danger to our community.
Dalton trustees Brittany Norwood and Tammy Brown
is alarming.
Were not at last night's meeting when Smith was appointed. The 4 Dalton trustees opposed to Henyard postponed the meeting and say none of the action taken was legal.
It's very interesting, considering the fact that she didn't have a quorum. So I don't understand how someone could be appointed.
Smith is replacing Henyard's previous hand-picked village administrator, Keith Freeman, who fell out of favor after he was charged with bankruptcy fraud and is now believed to be cooperating with an FBI investigation into Henyard. But Freeman is apparently still on the village payroll and filling the job.
So can you have a second village administrator?
No. We don't have the finances for that. As you all know, we are definitely in a financial bind, and we cannot afford 2 village administrators.
I'm just looking at her and I feel hot, bro. Girl, go and do that interview inside, man. Shit. I'm just looking at this lady and I'm fucking my shit. I'm pulling my shirt. That heat is hot as hell outside. I ain't gonna play with you. But anyways, 2 village administrators is wild. And you know, this really just aligns with Tiffany's behavior. She doesn't care if it's wasting funds. Who cares if Freeman is still on the board? He's not doing what I want him to do, so I'm gonna get a moron to do it for me. Pay him $100K. What? We have $5 million. We have $5 million. Why not just pay him $100,000? You know, in Tiffany Henyard voice. She's fucking that suburban area. I'm so sorry for the people who live there because, yo, whatever nice little city y'all started and created and, you know, maintained, it's going to be looking different next year. I'll tell you that much.
Henyard's attorney, Bo Brindley, provided us with a response from Smith, saying, quote, DCFS did a full investigation and found the allegations were unsupported. All the charges against Smith were ultimately dismissed, with the exception of a single petty misdemeanor. Mayor Henyard renounces efforts by any individual to denounce a man's character based on unfounded allegations and charges that have been dismissed. Smith was already working today at Dalton Village Hall. Trustees say they'll try to take action at their next board meeting to block his hire.
Oh my God. I literally have anxiety for the next board meeting. It's about to be a fucking dumpster fire. And you know what's crazy? Is his ugly face is going to be up there front and center. Guys, we have a new character to the saga. We unlocked a new character. You guys aren't even understanding the depth, the significance of all of this. We've unlocked a new character, and he's not really fully unlocked because you could barely see him, but he's there. You know what I'm saying? When he smiles, he's there. No, I'm playing. But shit, I'm almost as dark as him. But listen, it's gonna be crazy. That next meeting, he's gonna be up there trying to be all Mr. Eloquent, trying to be Mr. And I could tell he tries to have that little speech where, you know, he's a politician, I guess. He tries to make himself appear, you know, eloquent, well-spoken. We'll see how it goes, man. But until then, people, shit, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Stay inside and stay safe. Stay cool because it is hot as shit where I'm at. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. I'm out of here. I'm going live tomorrow. Yeah, because you'll see it today. I am going live tomorrow, just so you guys know. Madeline Soto. I'll see y'all later.